What's going on, everybody? I wanted to go over a couple battle tips and tricks for Epiko Regal. Be sure to join the Omi 24/7 Kingdom if you are playing the game, interested, or wanting to check it out. We'll go ahead and look at my a few decks that I've got right here. This is kind of my old faithful, my old trusty. If you've been playing for a little while and can't quite figure it out, maybe try this deck right here. This for sure has been working the best for me by far. And then this is another one I'm wanting to try out. Not too sure how it's going to go, but we're going to check it out tonight and find out for sure. Let's go ahead and start this firecracker here so we can get it going. And while this thing is looking for somebody to fight, if you're new to the game, odds are you're going to be playing against a bot. And you'll know immediately if it's a bot or not, because before you can even pick a card to throw down, they're going to be dropping troops immediately and will have a common name mostly affiliated with it, Ron or Jose or something of that nature. So that'll tell you you're playing against a bot. Odds are you can play a little bit safe, try some different crazy things out. But if you're playing against the actual individual, you will definitely want to be on your A game, because they're going to be waiting and, for those key moments to drop certain cards. So one thing to think about whenever you're playing this game and you're new, you want to have some air troops just to take out some of those ground soldiers that are coming down to your base. And you want to play it to where whenever they're coming down, you're attacking them, but right before they finish off that person they sent, you want to be dropping something in front of them to run to their base, and then they're going to follow up behind them to help do that extra damage, and you're getting like a 2-for-1 deal out of it. So keep that in mind when you're playing these troops. How can you effectively use your mana to the fullest to, stretch it as much as possible? So smells fun. All right, we lucked out. We actually got to play a human here. So that's pretty good. Odds are you're going to want to build your mana up. This guy's playing right off the rip. I've got this archer guy that I can throw down, do a little bit of damage on Smells Funds. Hopefully I can get this next guy down in time to do some dominating. So like the guy he dropped on the right, he's going to get smoked fairly quick. The guy I sent up there is going to do some damage while the archer, does his work. He's building up mana right now. He can't defend. And at the end of the day, he's just lost half of his stuff. So this is where I'm talking about. You got to have some air troops. These dragonflies work really well. And while it's about to die, I'm going to go ahead and drop this little guy down right here. He's going to run straight to the base. Oh, they got a little busy. And then now that tower is going to be gone. All right, so I'm going to take a little bit of damage. He's going to take mine out. No big deal. We got this at this point. So I'm going to go ahead and drop this guy down, and this is where this guy really shines right here. He can take a lot of damage. These little monkey guys are going to come in and smoke that sucker real quick. Okay, well, we got it halfway down. Not a bad deal. We're going to drop these dragonflies and start doing some damage on this. Smells fun. He's pretty high up there. He's got some rank 10 guys coming out. We're going to drop this tower down right here. It's going to... Okay, it got smoked instantly. Something's not right there. Should have done that. All right, Epiko Regal, you need to get on that. There's no way that thing should have got taken out that dadgum quick. So this could be interesting. I might actually lose this match. I'm a little bit behind on mana as it is. I'm going to go ahead and drop this guy down and try to get... See, he's stuck. But keep in mind, this game is in beta. They still got some work to do. So he dropped that. I'm going to drop some dragonflies on here, so hopefully he can survive a little bit. I'm going to throw this guy over here to keep him busy, because nothing will attack, or the base will not attack that guy, the archer. So now I've got to be smart, got to be defensive. He's going to come down that side. I got to think, how do I want to defend? All right, so I definitely want to do this. I'm going to keep that up there, put those there. Like I said, I got to play this smart now. He's starting to work my tower fairly good. I'm going to get the W right here, hopefully. Nope. All right, I'm going to send this guy in. He should make it in time. If not, I'm going to go ahead and throw some dragonflies down in. Boom. Smells fun. Good game, man. It's nice to finally play somebody that's fairly challenging. And we'll, it's nice for whenever you don't get to play bots all the time. Now the game's froze, it's broke. I mean, we both broke the game. We played so good, you just don't know what to do. Smells fun. Hey, man, I appreciate it. Awesome battle. You had me going, and I pulled the rocket. Yeah, baby. Let's go ahead and open that up if I've got enough gems. I'm not sure how much that's going to take, but hopefully I do, because I want to see if I get some new cards that I can level up, because I'm just falling behind and it sucks. But anyway, that was a real person, so like Smells Fun. That was a unique name. That's going to be a person. But like I said, odds are you're going to be playing bots for sure for a while. And that's a good time, like right now, getting in this game, especially if it's successful later on, you know, to get in right now, because you can build your trophies up for cheap, not have to really worry about it. You can just go to town on everything. And a whole bunch of cards I don't need. I've already got 2 of those cards, the very top 2 to the left, maxed out, so that was kind of a waste. But as you're playing people, you know, kind of pay attention to what cards they're dropping, their strategies. You know, maybe you're not thinking about something that they could be, and give it a shot. So like for me, the monkeys in a barrel is kind of like my favorite ones, the most clutch. They're only level 8. And to me, they're the best. And if I could get those to level 10, which getting those cards is just about impossible, and it sucks because I want those level 10 so bad. And you just got to play different stuff. There's no telling what's going to work, when they're going to nerf something, because what you like, oh, we're going against Smells Fun now for the second round. And I'm not using my favorite deck, so this kind of sucks, but at the same time, you know, I'm getting to try it out. I'm definitely going to have to change decks fairly soon. Let's see if it smokes it this time. Yeah, see, like, what the heck? There's no reason at all that should just, like, it just plowed both my guys over in one hit. Something's not right here. That's not kosher at all. Thank God he got hung up, which he shouldn't have been hung up. So see how those dragonflies are just doing work on everything. So I'm pretty much getting my butt kicked this whole time. Hopefully he's out of freaking mana at this point. My guys can go in and do what in the world are they doing? Okay, so the game's acting really weird now. I've never seen it like this, which is kind of odd. Those monkey guys just did not do what they're supposed to do. So, okay, so see, like, there's no way that guy should smoke that instantly. Something's a little fishy here. Smells Fun. What you doing, boy? You messing with the game? I think you are. It ain't right. I'm going to get my butt kicked now, but that's all right. We're going to at least do something here. So apparently dropping the tower against this guy is a complete waste of mana, and I've got to restructure what I'm doing here. So he dropped that. Let's see. This is going to kind of suck. Hopefully he doesn't drop something in front of that. I'm just going to take a little bit of damage there. We're going to drop this down. We're going to drop that guy. Oh, he dropped it real quick. Hopefully those guys can get in there and do some work. Not a whole lot what I'd like to have. Let's see. Okay, so he's pretty much polished off. Let's see if he takes that tower out instantly. See, tower's gone instantly. Something's not right here, boys. Something is not right at all. Because that thing should take more than one freaking hit. And if it don't, Epiko Regal, y'all need to fix that stuff, because something's not right. This dude is just going to town like, what the heck? Now, see, this kind of sucks, because, like, now I'm going to be, like, I've got a 99% win rate, and this is probably going to go down now. I guess this is what I get for beating him. Like, look at that. Took 3/4 of his life away right there. This dude's hacking, and there's a bad glitch going on right now, and I'm not liking this at all. It's getting a little intense. Yeah, look at that. Boom, 3/4 gone. It's a good thing I got this recorded. I'm definitely going to be letting Epiko Regal see this, and they got some explaining to do, boy. Because there ain't no way my stuff should be disappearing. like that. Smells fun. You up to something. You are up to something. That fact of the matter, I got to drink a beer. I guess I got lucky that first round going against him. That's not right at all. Let's look at this right here. Right quick. Just to make some kind of sense out of this. So, like, yeah, level 8, my tower is level 8. There's no reason one hit should take 3/4 of that down, let alone one hit kill the whole freaking thing. Yeah, I'm calling shenanigans there. But anyway, that's what happens. Took an L. It is what it is. You're not going to win them all. But the game is fun. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing where they go in the future with this, what kind of stuff they implement. Definitely where Ecomi, veve, hopefully potentially start selling these characters. And that's something to think about, you know. veve, I argue and talk to people about, the token and where it's going and crypto. And you tell me in the chat if there is something that has a working app that is tied to crypto other than an exchange that has a long future ahead of it, because I can't think of anything else, any other kind of crypto out there that has that utility, has a working, functioning app on your phone. It just doesn't seem like there's anything else out there. And to me, I don't see how this could go wrong. I know this is Epiko Regal, but they're tied to the Ecomi Omi token, and with the big IPs, I don't just see them affiliating with somebody that doesn't have a bright future ahead of them. I know, David, you, the CEO of veve, has been working with Epiko Regal team and at least giving them advice on what they can do, where they can go, and all that good stuff. So, all right, we ain't going against Smells Funny, is what it should be, because there was some BS going on there. So anyway, we ain't got to sweat this round. We can definitely win this. So here's something you can do. If you've got Saha right here, drop him with the Dragonflies. Saha takes the damage. Dragonflies goes in there. You're looking at 5 mana right there, right off the rip. That's going to do some significant damage, while this tower over here to the left takes very minimum. Drops it down to 600. So this warrior coming in is pretty fast-paced, does some decent damage, but it's not going to be enough with the tower helping me. And that's another way you want to play your cards. As they're coming down, if it's a strong opponent, you want to use that offense of your tower and your guy to take as much, put as much damage on them as possible. You don't want to meet them up, at the bridge right there where the tower doesn't help you. You want to utilize that tower as much as possible. Think of it as a troop that's right behind you that you can use, for your advantage of taking this guy out. So that's another combo right there. That right there usually does fairly well every single time, and this is going to be a wrap. Now, granted, keep in mind this is against bots. This is how you can play, some cards you can do and utilize when you're playing bots, because they ain't the most intelligent things in the world. They're not going to strategize. They're not going to be coming up with all kinds of stuff. So let's go ahead and get this Sakiak, and you put him over here. And once you see that they drop that guy, he'll just sit there and cast arrows this whole freaking time. Probably do a couple thousand damage before they even drop anything down right there. Okay, so they did. So I'm going to go ahead and drop this. Hopefully he kills it in time. Nope. Too late. So now we're going to go to Jamvana. Drop the monkeys in a barrel. Jamvana is going to take all the damage. The monkey's going to come in there and do some damage. Probably get this down to at least, almost over. So this is where you can do your poison. So you can lay your poison right on there and it'll do a couple hundred damage. And what you can do with that, when the other towers are up, you can lay that down. And as the troops come down, they'll run through that poison while it's doing damage on the towers and on the troops themselves. So that's another power play. So nobody's over here on the right. We're going to put Satyak on there. He's going to do some damage, finish this bad boy off, and that's a wrap. So this is a couple strategies that you can do in the game. Try to find things that you can team up and pair together to really get in there, do some damage. And one thing you can definitely do is play defensive first, to where you put your aerial guys down as they come down, clean up, drop that card in front of them, send them up, attack that tower, and knock them out. And once you do that, you can work on the other one, or you can go straight to the boss. For me, so far, I've found that taking both towers out before going to the main boss is probably the best thing you can do, because the other tower can shoot across and kill some of your guys. So you definitely want to knock some of that out. But anyway, like I said, if you're looking for a guild, be sure and come join us at Omi 24/7, where we will be playing this game all the time. I'm trying to get to that #1 spot up there, which is going to be a little bit difficult because I am currently ranked 10. That's right, Kid Roller right there. But my God, I've only got 15,000 trophies, and #1, old burnt turn slick. Whew. Dude, you've been doing some grinding, and my God. And Orion, I believe, is the OG homie that is the champion when they had a tournament not too long ago. And he was in #1 spot for quite some time, but now old burnt turn slick took him over. But anyway, if you want to hear more videos, strategies, and all that good stuff, be sure to like, subscribe, drop a comment. I want to know what cards you use, that your combinations that you have that are working real well for you that I'm not using, because I want to see what you got. But until next time, we'll holla.